Just went and got dinner from Cohen's Country Bakery. It's a German bakery in town here. And got roast beef and provolone on shepherd's bread. Looks pretty good. Pickled chips, a chocolate eclair. Potholes had one of these last night and said they're amazing, so I went and got one. And a Coke. So we've done a lot of walking around today. I've probably done like 3 miles. We had to walk like over a mile with our backpacks empty to go get resupply. We needed to go to Big Five to get, well, first we went to Kmart and they didn't have fuel. So then we came back here, got our packs, and walked to Albertsons and Big Five, which was like a little over a mile away, and then walked down to the bakery and back. We've walked to Burger King and back, so done quite a bit of walking today, and just tired. So we decided to get dinner and have it in and relax tonight. So just kind of wanted to go over my resupply a little bit because I haven't done this in a while. So just kind of show you what it is to do when you get to town. The first day we did laundry right when we got here. Got that out of the way, but today's been resupplying, kind of organizing my stuff. I had to dry out my tent and clean it, clean out my water filter, just kind of reorganize all my personal hygiene, medications, that kind of stuff. And then once you get food, you got to break it all down, all the boxes and stuff, and put them in Ziploc bags. So it's a little time consuming. So I'll show you what I got. We're carrying 6 days worth of food for this next stretch, and I'm going to be carrying like 4.7 liters of water too for the first part. So it's going to be a heavy pack. Okay, so anyway, I'll start with the breakfast, and I do coffee and hot chocolate twice a day. So I do it for breakfast when I first wake up in the morning. The first thing I do is make coffee, and then I also have it when I get to camp and set up my tent. I always make a cup of coffee too, so I like my coffee. And then I've got two days I'll do a Pop-Tart with Carnation Instant Breakfast. And then 4 days I have granola with powdered milk and fruit in it. So one day I've got blueberries, then I've got 3 strawberries. I just recently switched from oatmeal to granola because I was starting to get sick of oatmeal. And this way I also can save fuel because I don't have to heat up water. And then for lunch, I've got 2 days of chicken salad, and I like some kind of chips or something to go with my lunch. So I've got 1 thing of Fritos, a thing of corn nuts, and 4 bags of Cheetos. Some small tortillas. I usually just pull out enough for 1 for each day. And then some pepperoni and cheese sticks that I put in the wraps. And then I also got some meat sticks with cheese too. And then this is like kind of my evening snack usually, or if I need an extra snack during the day. So these are chocolate covered fruit. These are really good. And then chocolate covered pretzels. Some hot tamales and Mike and Ike's. I've got some Snicker bars and Kit Kat. These were left over from last time. You can see they've been melted and re-hardened probably numerous times, but they're still good. I always bring some peanut butter and Nutella. Good quick pick-me-up if I need it. I got a couple of these energy beans this time. They're just for quick energy. I haven't bought those before, but I thought I'd try them. My tobacco. I bought some Mio and some electrolytes for drinks. And then over here I've got, these are my snacks for the day. So I did 3 snacks for each day. So I've got Cliff Bars, some Jif, Power Up bars, some beef jerky, a few packs of beef jerky, and some trail mix. And then for dinners, I kind of splurged this time. I bought some Mountain House. I don't usually do that, but just kind of change things up a little bit. So We got 3 Mountain House, 1 Backpacker's Pantry, which I haven't bought any of those before, and then a top ramen with some tuna for 1 night. So I just got 5 nights worth of dinners because I think we should be in town before dinner on the 6th day. Might only take us about 5 days, I'm not sure yet, but I just want to make sure I have plenty. So anyway, this is my resupply. So I got to be able to fit all that food into that blue bag. So, yep, that's what I'm eating. And then some extra Ziploc bags. I always bring some extras for garbage, or just repackaging stuff if I need to. But I like to have plenty of garbage bags. And then my laundry. This is just all the stuff I bring with me. These are all of my clothes. These are what I wear. And then everything else is, just my puffy raincoat. I have a hat and a buff and some gloves. I've been wearing a fanny pack for the last few sections that I can keep my phone in and stuff. It's just easier to get to my phone if I don't have to pull out of my hip pocket. And then my sun shirt and my fleece, my wind jacket, and then just some sleep clothes, mix of long johns, socks, and underwear. And that's it for clothes. Yeah. And then over here, I just got everything cleaned up and ready to go. So I've got my mattress pad, my tent, and my sit pad, my pillow. This is my sleeping bag. Duffel bag, my cook system. So I've got my stove, my fuel in there, and my cook pot, and my water filtration system. I've got 4.7 liters for clean water bottles, and then I use my CNOC for dirty water to filter into these bottles, and then just my bathroom stuff, medications, toothpaste, all that kind of stuff. My cup and my spoon. And that's pretty much it. My pack's empty right now. And I just have my bag in it. I put anything that needs to stay dry, like all my sleep system and my clothes, always go in a contractor bag and get folded over, so to make sure if it rains or anything, the important stuff's going to stay dry. So, yep, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all the stuff I bring. My sleeping bag's here. It was a little bit damp, so I always take it out. It's good to take them out anyway when you're not hiking, so it doesn't lose its loft. So when you keep it all compressed in a bag, it definitely loses its loft. So, yeah. And then this is all the garbage left over from my resupply. There's, once you break down all the boxes, you get, it's a lot less weight and a lot less space. And then I have a whole bag here of stuff that's going to go into the hiker box. So, yeah, there's always extras when you resupply because you can't, buy everything in the exact amount you need, so I always end up putting stuff in the hiker box so that people can use it rather than throwing it away. Yeah, so that's it. I can relax now. My chores are done. Other than just put all the stuff back in my pack. Check this out. It is Saturday evening. Thank God we are not up in the mountains. It is hailing out and it is thunder and lightning. So cool. I'm so glad we're in a hotel right now. so grateful that we did not hike out. It seems like every time we've listened to the weather report and decided to stay, we've avoided some pretty gnarly weather. So there's a whole bunch of hikers here. They're all outside laughing because we're not in it. I feel really bad for Pancake, the lady I just met who hiked out this morning, though, or this afternoon, because she's going to be halfway up that hill, probably, in this crap. It is hailing and raining hard, and the thunder is loud. So, when there's thunder, there's lightning, so I wouldn't want to be out there in this. It's scary. I hope she's okay, and everybody else that's out in this. Already. A lot of rain. Really tough. Really bad for the people that are out. I don't see any light in that, but I can't really see over the hill. Seems like if the clouds over to the right. Update for today. It is Sunday, and so our plan was to slack pack today the 8 miles between Willow Spring Road and Highway 58 underpass to cut down on the water carry for tomorrow. So due to the weather, though, you know, we had the thunder and lightning and hail last night and rain, and there's expected to be more thunderstorms this afternoon. So we really didn't want to chance it, and we decided to just cancel our ride to get up there today. And our plan was Moneymaker was gonna hike with us those miles and then come stay with us and go to his appointment tomorrow. So instead, we're still at the hotel for tonight, and we're just gonna hang out. And the weather is still unpredictable. Now it's saying there may not be storms, which is kind of frustrating because we probably could have went. And but you just never know. I didn't really want to take a chance and get caught, you know, in a lightning storm out there. So we're gonna hang out at the hotel. Moneymaker's gonna come in and join us and spend the night, and go to his appointment tomorrow. And then when he gets back, we'll head out. And we got all our resupply done, and everything's pretty much done. River Wolf is in town too. He's staying at a different place, but we're probably gonna hook up today, maybe for a meal or something, and hang out. And then not sure yet what his plan is, if he's gonna hike out with us tomorrow. So yeah, I'll keep you updated. And again, we've taken a number of zeros, but Potholes is still congested, so she probably could use the extra day too. We want to wait for Moneymaker, so it is what it is. We're, you know, still waiting for snow to melt up north, so you know, I'm getting I have most of my snow gear coming to Lake Isabella. So after we get through this next section, we'll be heading to Lake Isabella. And I have like my grasshopper gaiters, my waterproof socks, my extra base layer. I have some rain pants and some rain mitts coming, and my snow baskets, and my warmer wool socks that I usually wear for sleep socks. So yeah, we're just have a number of items coming to prepare us. Since we don't know what we're going to be getting into when we get up north, and we're likely still going to be hiking in snow, even if we're not in the Sierras, I want to make sure that I have the right gear to be able to stay warm. I mean, my pack's definitely going to be heavier. but I want to make sure I have everything I might need to avoid, frostbite and just being wet, cold, and so anyway, that's our plan, and it's frustrating because you keep getting conflicting information, but I don't know. Listening to some of the experts that teach mountaineering have given some good advice, and I might have to switch out my shoes and go for some waterproof boots. Seriously considering it. I have some at home, but I'm pretty sure they're too small now, so I might have to order some different ones. But I might just get the same ones. That way I know. I already like them. I like the way they fit. I never had problems with blisters. And the whole time hiking in the Olympics for the past year, I wore those boots on every hike, and I never had wet feet. Even when I was snowshoeing, I've hiked in the rain, creek crossings. I never had a problem with wet feet. So I know they're good boots, and I know they work well with my feet. So anyway, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Still debating on that one because I probably would still be carrying my trail runners with me too. So I don't know. It's gonna have to play it by ear, and this weather and the snow, and to go from cold weather and rain and snow to hot, back and forth. It makes things a little more complicated, and what you need to bring and how to stay warm and dry, but also to stay cool enough in the heat too. So I think it's kind of a challenge, but we're learning as we go. I will talk to you again probably tomorrow when we hike out. We'll get some more trail footage. This next section is going to be long. So we're probably going to be out there, I'm guessing, 6 days. I think it's 89 miles or something, and there's a lot of elevation. And we don't want to push it too much with Moneymaker. Let him kind of, if he's able to hike with us, we want to kind of, ease him in slowly and not overdo it, so he hurts himself. See how he responds to, doing this again and carrying a pack. So yeah, that's our plan.